Hi everyone, I'd just like to share with you this album that I've made. I started this yesterday and I finished it today. Well, when I say I finished, I've still got to do a proper closure on it. I've got it tied up at the moment with some string and some clips. But basically, I'm finished. I used the stack the deck binding method. I really do like that method. I think it's so easy. You get good space between your pages for embellishments, and it is just so easy to follow. It's got hard covers, like chipboard covers, which I've just covered using some pattern paper. There's no, throughout the album, there's various different paper lines that I've used, but they're all kind of coordinating colours. Just wanted to use up a lot of what I had. You know, when you've got like 12 by 12 sheets and then you end up with just a little bit left, so they're ideal for 6 by 4 mini albums. And this is 6 by 4. It's got a plain cream spine. It's got a linen effect, so it's not just plain. It has got some texture to it. That was the word I was looking for. I've used a lot of flowers to cover the front of this. I've used some silk flowers here, and I got quite a bit of dimension with these. I think I used 5 of these, and I used a brad in the middle, and obviously when pushing the ends down behind, it actually helped lift the flowers. These 2 roses here are foam roses, which I bought way back last year from Hobbycraft, and I've used some silk flowers, green silk flowers that I've taken apart to put underneath because I've run out of leaves, and well, this kind of gives you the same look. These 2 pink ones here are I Am Roses, and these they look blue but they're actually lilac. They are Wild Orchid Crafts. These 3 here are Wild Orchid Crafts again. I think it's the Wild Roses and the Wild Curly Rose. I will look that up for you and put it in the description box underneath. I've added a butterfly here. I don't know if you can see, there is some embossing on the butterfly, and then I just added some bling. These are just little images that Katie sent me when we done the Smashbook swap. She sent me a lot of goodies, so I've added this, and it's just 3 little books. Oh, I also used 2 white stems of baby's breath as well on here. This here was a small image again that Katie sent me, and she also sent me this as well. I stamped Unforgettable Moments just onto some plain white cardstock and then distressed it. I just popped that up on some dimensionals, and the back is just plain and quite leery. The colours are generally through this are pink and lilac with the paper. So let's get started. And I'm doing this one-handed, so sorry. This is the front page. It's just plain in here, and I have used my doily punch, and that was just to hide the covers and the spine. I don't know if you can see that well. Sorry about the shadow. The first page is lilac and cream, and I've made a belly band here and added some lace and some ribbon, and then added these 3 flowers, just put these together, and 3 tiny rosebuds from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I'm not sure if that's going to focus, but that's a little tiny flower bling that I just added on there. and I've got a large tag, just plain white, and an embossed photo mat, and that's the paper that I've used. The second page I've created a bottom pocket, and I just added some lace on here, and actually they're all from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's one of the Deep Ivory Roses and 3 of the, I think they're 15mm or 10mm, 10mm, and some Sage Green Baby's Breath, and I just added this swirl on here. I made this little journaling spot, and it says keep calm and carry on, and I made that, and it just says just because, and the heart was a I ran this through the Big Shot, and it's a scalloped heart, and I just used some red distressing ink to put some script on there, and that's plain on the back. A butterfly, and it says explore, and a large photo mat again. This page here is it's just got a photo mat on here and one of the Tim Holtz tickets, and I just put that in there so that you can see that you can slide something behind there. You could add more tags or just slot a few photographs in there. So that's that page. This page here, I created a pocket right on the end with it was some of the envelope that was left over from here, so that came in handy, didn't have to waste anything. Added 3 of these silk flowers again and used a brad in the middle. Got 3 rosebuds again from Wild Orchid Crafts, some cream lace and some deep pink ribbon. And I made this tag here, and I inked this up using is it the scattered straw, and no it wasn't, it was the spiced marmalade and the walnut stain. I think that's a bit better. And the stamp that I used was a new stamp, and it says love makes the world go round, and you get all this with the stamp, so you get that sentiment, the sentiment, and the 3 the hearts and the little cogs or gears, whatever they're called, and I just distressed the back as well. This is a large tag with the Bronte script, and on the back we've got the clock. Here we have a heart with some script stamp on there, and this says thank you, and again a large photo mat, and I added 2 of the silk flowers here with the button and again a swirl. Here I made a belly band, and I added some pink lace and 2 of the flowers, and I added a flatback pearl in the middle. I used the rose stamp that I recently bought, again using the spice marmalade and the walnut stain to distress the cardstock on the front and the back. And here I used the bird cage stamp. Again, you can put something behind here. It's got a large photo mat in the back, and I just used this heart and stamped these images on there. Another pocket. I actually used a punch to punch out the this centerpiece here, and it's the doily punch. 3 flowers. These 2 tags. They're plain on the back. Another pocket. I used the postage stamp here, and this says thank you, and a nice shoe. And I made this little folder. here I used some Wild Orchid Craft flowers again, and I found a leaf right at the bottom of the box. On here, some more silk flowers. I stamped out this image on one of the some die cuts that I have. Another heart, a large stamp. I've added a butterfly on here with some bling, and again another pocket page that says good luck. It's plain on the back. Again, good luck. Sort of journaling spot here, and a butterfly there, and a large photo mat. And that's that. So there is lots of room in there for photos and journaling. It didn't take long at all. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you're all having a good day, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.